And weather-wise, yes, we've got a dry weekend coming up here, but I want to look back on our most recent storm. And the question I keep getting is, was there enough rain to really make a difference in terms of our drought and enough snow in the mountains to make a difference in terms of our snowpack? It's mixed news. Let's start things off with the good news side of things. We saw a lot of rain. It wasn't just a little bit of rain. We saw a widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain along the I-25 corridor. This also, by the way, does not count the part of the state that saw the most rain, which was southern Colorado. Colorado Springs, Pueblo picking up about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain. Pueblo averages only 12 inches of rain in a year. So we picked up more than 10% of our typical annual rainfall in places like Pueblo and on up into the Colorado Springs area. So really beneficial moisture along the I-25 corridor. However, we haven't seen that reflected on the drought monitor map that I've got behind me yet. Reason being is the drought monitor is released each Thursday, but it only takes precipitation that goes up to that Tuesday morning. So most of the rain fell on Tuesday during the day and on Wednesday morning. So this is not reflective yet of all that rain and all that beneficial moisture we saw. But I would expect, especially in this part of the state, next Thursday when the next update's released, that a lot of this is going to be cut down, and a lot of this as well. Fort Collins, 1.25 inches of rain, down to Greeley, which picked up about 1 inch of rain. So a lot of this will be chopped down. That's the good news side of things. Let's get over to the not so good news side of things. Well, you might look at this and go, that is a lot of good news. We saw a lot of snow, and I've been talking about this all week long, that what we saw in the mountains was a January or February-like storm that we got in the beginning part of May. And that really helped on out with a lot of snow totals. Again, double-digit snow totals. We get May snow all the time, and we sometimes see May snow events like this one, but they're not every year here, folks. Every third year we get a May snowstorm like the one we got earlier on this week. The problem is this was an upslope-driven storm. Look at the snow totals and where they're coming from. Nederland, Central City, Aspen Springs, Evergreen, St. Mary's Glacier. A lot of these areas really close in geography, right? This is all the foothills outside of Denver, which means that most of the state did not only see big snow, most of the state and most of our mountains didn't see big snow. So those snowpack levels didn't really get much of a boost. The areas that did see a boost, the South Platte and the Arkansas, already starting to melt off their snowpack. So unfortunately, in terms of our snowpack, we didn't really see a lot of benefit, but the rainfall, that was good news, and a lot of it. So likely big drought monitor improvement. That's the good news. We'll see that improve, but the snowpack, unfortunately, we're still on pace for a rapid melt.